As soon as we got outside Lviv city center, the landscape looked familiar, like the American heartland. But there was one key difference.
You see checkpoints like this everywhere you go in this country, and if you thought people might feel more relaxed or comfortable in a rural community, you're wrong. All we got around here is farms everywhere you look.
Not far away, we were greeted by family farm owners Zinovy Maximoshin and his daughter Maria Samolyenko. Their 21,000-acre farm is considered medium-sized for Ukraine. 10 days ago, Ukrainian President Zelensky encouraged farmers not to flee, to carry on with their work amid the war, saying, "It's about our victory."
You consider the men who drive the trucks like this as important as the soldiers on the front lines?
That's true, Zinovy says. This is our battlefield. We have to make sure our country and other countries have something to eat. Ukraine owes its agricultural productivity to its soil, and it has a name of its own.
I've never heard the term chernozem before.
This is very nutritious soil, he says. It's what makes Ukraine the world's largest exporter of sunflower oil, and among the top 10 exporters of grain and corn.
Oh, it's nice.
All of a sudden, what seems like a sanctuary from the war, invaded by a sound in the sky.
Hey, keep looking. Listen. Is that a fighter jet?
It's most likely a military plane, he tells me, unsure if it's Ukrainian or Russian.
When you hear a plane like that, what do you think?
I'm anxious, says Zinovy, but we have to do our work. Back on the farm, in front of a pile of soybeans they plan to export to Europe, it's clear why.
Russia is already hitting warehouses that are storage for food in Kyiv. We've already seen it. Could something like this be a target as well?
We can expect anything from these people, he says.
You have a 3-year-old son. It's his grandchild.
Yes.
What will you tell your son about the war?
I just pray to God for my son not to see the explosions, not to see what the war looks like, Maria says. Her father wanted to say something too. I want my grandchild, when he grows up, to be proud of how we handled the situation, that we stayed here and worked really hard for the victory.
They're not just fighting for Ukraine, they're fighting for North Africa, they're fighting for Europe, they're fighting for Asia, all of the places that depend on products that come from here. Any break in the supply could lead to what the UN calls a hurricane of hunger, disrupting global supply chains worldwide. Hoda?
All right, Jacob Soboroff for us in Lviv. Jacob, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.